this will be the beginning of part 2 of vlog 41. So thanks for watching part 1. So you have another 14 minutes and some seconds to complete part 2. We're headed now to Pawnee Performance and see what we got going on with the Punisher. Guys, we're headed off to Pawnee Performance. As I said before, we're going to check on the Punisher, see what the status, what updates we have on that. I'm looking forward to seeing where we are with that. Like I said, we're doing a lot of video here these next few weeks because again, we have a deadline that we're fastly approaching with the Punisher. You know, so we're headed there now. We still got to come back, pick my wife up from the office, so I will stop back by the office. Also, we're going to pick up my oldest son from school. So, alright, so we'll catch you up, get you back updated here shortly. To say also, guys, thank you for vlogging in the vlog 41. Can't believe we're 41 vlogs. Now, my vlogging is totally different than the actual videos. It's not just 41 uploads. We have about 85, maybe closer to 90 uploads. But 41 of them are actual vlogs. 41 is actually where I share my day, share my life, share my story, which really what this channel was supposed to mainly be about. You know, I was one of those people. I was just telling her, this guy almost hit me. She's texting on her phone. That's why you get one of the stick boards, the sticks that hold your phones in the car where you can be hands-free, like me. Anyway, I was chatting with a YouTube subscriber yesterday. I don't want to say his name. I have so many things in my head, I can't remember exactly who I was speaking with. But you know who you are. And he has said to me that he likes the channel thus far. I truly appreciate that. Now this is just me, you know, a humble me, giving you a bit of my life. This is me. This is who I am. I can only be who I am. So if you do like my story, then I appreciate that. If you do like the channel, the cars, sometimes I'll have, you know, video vlogs of me in my office, as you've seen today. I'll sometimes have video of me in my house. Sometimes I'll have video of me out with my family. Per the high demand of more of the car vlogs is the reason why a lot of the other vlogs stopped. So if you guys are interested in me doing what I personally intended with the channel, is giving, you know, all of me, which means my car life, my business life, my home life, all of the above, then just comment in this video here. Let me know if that's okay with you guys. If that is okay, we'll go back to doing that, where it's not just going to be involved or around the idea of cars, because I'm not just about cars. I have a lot more to give than what you're getting. The purpose of this channel is to enlighten people, inspire people, motivate people, as well as entertain people. You know, that's the aspect of life. I think if you can do those 3 to 4 things, and you know, in life, you know, in your own lives, I think that you're doing a good job. Inspire, motivate, and entertain. I mean, you know, those are 3 great aspect of life to have. You know, keys to success, in my opinion, if you will. But anyway, thank you for all the subscribers that we've had. Today is actually vlog 41, which I'm still so surprised. We're here approaching Pawnee Performance now. We're about maybe 2 minutes away. We will show you when we arrive, and then that will be the end of part 1. But stay tuned because part 2 is going to post immediately following this video. So I like to do 15-minute videos, that way that you don't hold a person's attention, because to me the most valuable thing we have in life is our time. So I like to do quick 15-minute video vlogs, that way that you can get in, see what's going on, and get out. Well, today we'll do 2 15-minute videos, part 1 of vlog 41 and part 2 of vlog 41. So this will be the ending of part 1 once we arrive at the location. Go again. Here's the test. Pulling up at the shop. Let's see if he's here, if they're active. Yes. The shop is now open. Thank God for that. There is a God. All right, so we're going to get in here and see what we have cooking. We've arrived here. The door is open. Let's see what we got going. Alone and Uncle Rod's not here either? Yeah. They got that done. That quarter's off there. Now that that song is off, we can show you, because I have to mute that last portion. The quarter is off, but once we get that quarter on, we'll dynamat this whole side, all this in here. The quarter panel is right there, so you can see. So this is all good right here. So let me cut this. The next portion of the video will just be video scene, no audio, so that music doesn't give us a claim.
Before I leave and get it in place.
Yeah, now my question is that real quick, is it possible that I can do a little, I mean, you probably can't put no matting at all inside there. So
No,
I did
not
that,
yet.
wait until it gets on there, like I did that there.
Yeah, we have to wait because I got a weld on it.
You got a weld on there,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Yeah, so then I'll wait till it gets in there and then can do that while the next thing. And what are your ideas? What are your
I'm still kind of up in the air about this. I haven't quite.
Let me tell you my ideas here. My idea is when we get that other dash and we kind of base it with this here, and then the pieces that we cut out, I can give those to them and have those do a drop or that zipper.
Well, what I'm trying to do is on the new dash is just get a slot in here just enough.
Yeah, that's
to
so
fit
same thing
around
I said.
it.
The same thing I said. But even with that there, it can still be that whatever we cut.
Yeah, we can still
with
keep
that
the
drop.
pieces.
Yeah, with that drop. Yeah, and then ultimately, and then this right here, I'll
Yeah, I
get
gotta
that.
figure out how I'm gonna blend that.
But even then, my thought is that in reality, if we either one, I don't know if we fiberglass is a connection or
can't really fiberglass
because of the material.
Yeah, to the two pieces to connect it.
And then
I'm gonna have to make what I'm gonna have to do is make like a flange on here, so this kind of tucks into it and flanges
and
to it.
then they would do the rest because
well, they're just gonna wrap it.
Yeah,
no. This will still be two pieced. It's not gonna be one piece. This and this.
Okay, so you're saying
so this will tuck into this, and this will be finished wrapped. So this is almost gonna tuck kind of like underneath it, almost into a little lip.
Oh, you're saying maybe. So you're saying not even give them that?
No. You can still give them this to wrap it if you want.
Well, that's what I said, wrap it.
Yeah, but it's not going to be this and this are not going to be connected as one piece. There'll be two separate pieces.
Okay, as opposed to, you don't think it'd be a lot easier if we gave it to them connected and they just wrap the whole thing?
No, because there's no way for me to make this solid connected to this without. That's why I gotta make a little lip for it. I'm gonna make a channel that's basically gonna slide over this, and then this will slide into the bottom of it. So when you push them together, that's what's gonna keep them together.
Okay, my only question with that is how are they gonna do it with leather though? It's gonna be the leather.
Yeah, you can still leave a little gap in it, so it tucks in there tightly. It's not gonna be like clamped in or nothing.
Okay, and I'm gonna show them also, because that's what they specialize in. I'm gonna show them this and ask them, do they have an idea? If we just honestly, what I thought, as long as we give them whatever the measurement that we need,
they're not going to be able to get it right.
I think so.
They'd have to have the car and fit it to the car themselves to be able to do it. There's no ifs, ands, buts about that. It won't fit right unless it's done to the car and then taken.
Or numbers are numbers, meaning measurements are measurements. Let's just say, hear me out first. Let's just say if when you get that thing fitted, you have that perfectly slotted how that's going to be. I have the drop, and you have it measured like so. And I take this to them with the other one marked. I mean, they're not idiots. They would be able to follow whatever marking that you have, as long as you
unscrew this from what's holding it, it moves and flexes and does all kinds of stuff.
Would you measure it while it's in here?
It doesn't matter. It's still, they will never get the same shape as when it's in the car.
Once you move it out to go back again.
The shape won't stay the same. That's why it has to be done in the car. That's why I'm going to make the, cap for it with a groove that this stuff can just interlock together.
Okay, well, as long as it looks, I just want to make sure that it's looking the way that,
it will.
That way that, a very nice, clean, stock type look, as opposed to,
I mean, the only other thing we could do is leave this right on top and put nice button head screws in it across the bottom with a plate on the bottom to sandwich it.
That's not a bad idea either, because I can have. That means I can.
Then I can just bolt it all together in here.
There, I can incorporate screws into my like screws, like just snaps,
button heads.
Or even like screws.
Well, they could still do screws with the snaps on them.
Yeah. You get a sense. So obviously that way I can incorporate even something like that when we get to that point. That's a good idea, because I can incorporate button heads or screw heads, whatever.
You can do jean caps, whatever you want. Because they make them with screws that go through them.
Because that would be a good idea. I mean, that and I like that as a design element. That would be good right there as well. So
you could actually make it like a belt going across there if you wanted to.
Think about that too. Since we can do that as well. I even like that as well. Yeah, that actually would be even.
That would even combine the two together.
It would bring everything else that because this one won't have that type of that with the other, but I can bring some of the belt. I like that belt look. So I like that. So and that gives us that